So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Neymar. Face to face, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Number 27, Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He has found the way through. Now the ball climbs up big! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Knocks it out wide. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, they've got it again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Out to the left it goes. So what can they make of this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Zielinski, distributed tidily.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Zielinski. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's well spotted. Luis Enrique. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. Thuram. Danger averted for now. That's the throw. Well, that is one way to stop him.
1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the move...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Zielinski, and it's DiMarco. Mkhitaryan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar driving forwards. De Vrij did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Almost an hour gone. Rice. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passes short and sharp. Your impression so far, and he's had a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Doué being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Looking to play him in. Well, that looks a cracking ball. That's going to go a long way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Very nicely done. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Thuram, he's picked his way through. He's found some space. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, number 8.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It's a threat. It's Neymar! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Number 10, Neymar! 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 Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3.
Manchester United making another change here.
Number 87.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. There's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Cortese brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Eze, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Oyarzabal, and that is that. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
And this is a quick
Neymar. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
Upamecano has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Shapes to shoot! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's gone for it! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, he's been caught napping! João Neves. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, really good feet. João Neves goes steaming forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Shoots! He's scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
João Neves tries from a long way out. Aimed beyond the defence. Eze. Steaming on goalwards.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's picked his way through. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Added time.
Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I'd like to draw your attention.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
João Neves, there he goes, motoring forward. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Eze is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oyarzabal! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looking for the run. Neymar in acres of space. Terrific header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability on...
He's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Coming on to replace him is number 27.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field, number 29. Coming on the field is number 5. substitution.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ball is over the line.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 90.
That has been knocked clear. Can he get it through? Oh, that's clever. Oh, good ball. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witness... And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's certainly onside here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. That's really well cleared. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gabriel has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Fofana, and it's made its way to him. Oh, shoots! Goal, Milan! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Rice. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. Doué. He's gone for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Pulisic. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. He's Rafael Leao! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rashford. Oh, it's come loose. He has a look up. Neymar gets flagged offside. Modric. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Nemecha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chooses to go cross-field. Manuuuuuuuu. There could be trouble here. Good effort from distance. It's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 77.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now this could be a chance. Doué! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Doué clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Salmakers. Now it's Pulisic. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Doué. And here's Rashford. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a... He's beaten the keeper. He's got a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Manchester United, number 10, Neymar!
And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the counter is on. Now it's Rabiot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gabriel wins the duel this time. And here's Neymar. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, it's come loose. Rashford, decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He is through here. Pulisic, chance, surely! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan take the lead. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish of true class. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly.
And Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
77, Rashford.
Bartesaghi.
Number 27, Desiree Doué. Number
Now
18,
Modric.
Esteban.
Now it's Rafael
Coming on
Leao.
the
He's gone
field.
away.
Number 3,
Pulisic.
Upamecano.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Number 7,
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
substitution in progress.
Modric! It's anyone's ball now.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution.
Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by...
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
This is the time you need that pace.
He's away! Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fullkrug actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's searching through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bernardo Silva! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 8, Bernardo Silva.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. Colomwani! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rashford. This looks promising. Ball comes in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Gently done. Look at the space here. Referee has just said play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Colomwani. Picked out. It's Rashford! It's fallen kindly here. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And smartly reclaimed.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
We're level. much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
After 36 minutes is number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And the counter is on. He's in a great position here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold, big header! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
The goal scored for Manchester United, number 29, Fullgame.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played out to the left flank. Rashford! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it, the score at... Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Played back in. Rice. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And he's away. Oh, that's nice. Close. There's the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Substitution on the field, number 7. Coming on
So
the
time for
field
change,
is
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold, Bernardo Silva. There's the... It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Oh, now he goes for the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Bernardo Silva usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. He's away! Oh, chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 32.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please take this opportunity.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.